Hello everyone, I am Krystal Lawless, and today we are back with another channel message. So I have been seeing so many angel numbers. I've written them down, and these specific angel numbers don't have to resonate with you, but if they do, then I would definitely say that that's confirmation for you in this message. But if you've been seeing any angel numbers that have been popping out to you and you are still unsure of why you've been seeing them, then maybe this message is for you. My ear just started ringing as I said that, so I believe that if you're here for a reason, and I'm grateful. So let's dial in and see what Spirit wants you to know around these angel numbers. I'm asking to connect with my guides, angels, ancestors, archangels, any other higher divine beings, gods, goddesses, and deities. So please use me as a channel and messenger for any divine guidance or wisdom that my collective needs to hear. Please allow me to speak clearly, hear clearly, feel clearly, and know clearly any divine guidance or wisdom that my collective needs to hear at this time. Thank you, Spirit. So the angel numbers that I've been seeing lately are 1111, 333, 505, 555, 707, 777, 808, and 888. And some of these do have particular meanings to me. But at this moment in time, I don't feel like that is very necessary at this moment, which is interesting because I did have a feeling I was going to talk about the definitions, but now that I have kind of channeled in spirit here, I don't think that they believe that that's the necessary part about this. It's not like you're not going to find a definition to every single number that you see and it be the right specific thing that spirit wants you to see. You know, like if you're the type to look up the numbers when you see them, like that might not always be the right definition for you. And if you feel disappointed when you read that, then that might also be confirmation that that is not the right message for you. You shouldn't attach yourself so much to uh, those specific definitions. Also, if you have been seeing, I don't know why this is coming up, but I guess Spirit wants me to address this. If you've been seeing people's birthday numbers, like I often see my birthday number for confirmation, but I do see like 3 people that have been in my life. I've see their birthday numbers often, and they're not like easy numbers to come across, you know. So I know that that's them pulling on my energy, whether that's them thinking about me, talking about me, or interested in communicating with me. It depends. You know, some people do think about you and don't have any inclination to reach out. Uh, maybe they don't know how, maybe they don't know what to say, but it doesn't mean they don't think about you. And that might be something that you needed to hear also. I just saw 333 again. 333 to me talks about mind, body, and spirit, and how that balance is extremely important. So if you see that and you have been feeling out of balance lately, that is spirit saying that you need to turn in and reflect on what area that you're feeling in lack and try and focus on that to bring yourself back to that equilibrium. Also, when I see 333 and I see it in a positive light, I see that as a manifestation is coming in. I know some people think that with 1111, I guess that's my personal definition. But there was a reason why I saw it, so I knew Spirit wanted me to talk about it. Again, all of these numbers do have their own interpretations, but that's exactly what they are, interpretations. It's the way that you interpret them. There was one time where I channeled all these different, in my channeling book from a while ago, like 2 years ago now, I channeled what Spirit wanted me to interpret these numbers as. So that's what was what worked best for me. Maybe you want to do something similar to that, you know, so that can help you kind of relieve some of the confusion that you feel when you see these numbers but essentially they're supposed to be confirmation, reassurance, or sometimes even a warning sign. Maybe you're going too far. Maybe you're doing something and you're not realizing how far you're getting yourself into it. Like that's when I see 555, that's why I always say like that's why it requires change, because like I'm in something far too deep and I need to change something about what I'm doing, or I'm going to either become really overwhelmed or stress will come. And but again, like I have positives and negative for anything. Like that change is still a really good thing, and it can still change the course of how I'm feeling, how I'm going about things, and potentially make things better. So if you have either specifically positive and specifically negative connotations with these numbers, be a little more open. Trust that there's a reason why you're seeing them when you're seeing them, and it's not meant to do anything but tell you where you are on your path. Are you deviating? Are you dilly-dallying? Are you taking too long because you are fearful of what's next? And maybe sometimes we're rushing or we're forcing and we're pressuring, and that doesn't work either. And sometimes things feel really good, and you just want to know that things are going to be good. And there's always going to be ebbs and flow, but there's spirit never wants you to feel like it's going to be an eternity of struggle, of misery, of something that's out of your control. I think what you might realize soon through these angel numbers is that a lot of what you can do is in your control, and it's just their way of trying to connect with you. It's not always a it's not always a one-sided thing. And I think that's why I feel like talking with your guides and prayer and however you communicate is important, because they are trying to communicate with us. Can they do it in ways that we understand always? No. As a psychic, I have had a little more, I guess, supernatural experiences than most, but it doesn't mean that they're not trying to remind us of their presence, of their protection, and of their guidance, especially if you have loved, someone you've loved has passed. They might specifically be giving you that extra oomph. All right, but I think I'm going to leave your message here. Please let me know how you liked this and if it resonated for you. I hope that these channeled messages are, and it's kind of just a new way I'm looking to do things. I don't think I'll be doing this forever, but I have, as soon as I did the first one, all of these channeled messages started coming through. So I hope you guys are enjoying them. But I am going to leave you here. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.